Hello there, Master 11s, and welcome. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lucy B, and I'm going to be doing a reading today for what to expect for your month of June. This reading is going to be for Master 11s in whatever profile you may like. If, for example, in your life path, if you are an 11, your expression or your destiny number, your soul urge, or if your day of birth is number 11. You all carry energy of the number Master 11. So, I digress. I want to go into the reading as soon as possible. If you did click on here, obviously you must have an idea that you are a Master 11 of some sort. So let's dive into right now and start doing a reading for you for the month of June and see where that takes us. So here we go. Angels, I'm asking for number 11s in all forms of profiles: life path, birthday, soul urge, destiny number. What is in store for them in the month of June? What is the reading for them in the month of June, please? Ask you to protect me and my cards and the lovely number 11s that are out there right now listening to this reading. Thank you so much. Here we go. May I please have 3 cards to start off the reading? Thank you, angels. 3 cards, please. May I please have 3 cards to start the reading, please? I have this one with spilled milk, please. 2 more cards. Where did that one go? Black Widow. And 1 more card, please. What to expect in the month of June for Master 11s. And this one wanted to come out. Alrighty. Let's put these aside and let's check these out. So we have over here spilled milk with the number 5. And with the spilled milk number 5, it is Pisces. And so it is the 5 of Pisces or the 5 of Cups, because Pisces sign and element is water. So it says spilled milk, and it says regret, accidents happen, don't sweat the small stuff, mistakes, leave it in the past, it's over, cannot be changed, disappointed, clean up time, let it go, and minor problems. So definitely I'm feeling that this is for a specific person out there or several people out there. This is a collective reading. Some of it may apply directly to you, and some of it may be something that doesn't necessarily apply 100%, but take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. So this is energy of somebody that has some sort of regrets about something that has happened fairly new in their life, something that has happened, something that did not go their particular way, and they are feeling dissatisfied. They tried their hardest with something and it just did not work out, and you should know what this is. It could be in the form of something at work, or it could be something regarding a relationship as well. Or it could be anything as simple as having a conversation with a friend that you thought it would work out this way and it did not. Or starting something that you thought would be fantastic and it didn't pan out to the way that you wanted. But this energy here is saying, the angels are saying to you, let it go. What is done, don't worry about it, move on. Some things cannot be changed, and this is only a tiny little hitch in the get along, so to speak. So keep moving forward. That is the 5 of Cups card. This one right here is the 3 of Air, or the 3 of Aquarius. And the 3 of Air is the 3 of Swords. So once again, that has to do with some sort of heartache that has happened to you, a certain betrayal, it says, or a warning, twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, a toxic situation or a relationship, web of control, entrapment, unexpected attack, insidious, poisonous, or low vibration. So for some Master 11s out there, there may be some issues with a relationship that you had, or some sort of heartache, in whatever area of your life that this may be, that did not go well, as it's said over here with the 5 of Cups. this is the same sadness that is being picked up from the Five of Cups. And although I don't know specifically what it may be, I'm feeling very much so that it could have to do with some kind of relationship in any form. Romantic, friendship, family. Something has not gone well within your relationship lately. That is what I'm picking up mostly with the Three of Swords. This one over here is the One of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, because it is the Libra card, which is another air sign. So this is the Ace of Swords card, and the Ace of Swords is very connected to communication. So there has been a lack of communication that seems to maybe coming up for you in the month of June. So look out for that. These are situations that you're bringing on from May into June. So because it is in the third position here, this is further into June, where the angels and spirit is saying there may have been some lack of communication that caused issues within your relationships. And because of that lack of communication and difficulty making amends, they are asking that you take the time and try and analyze it and try and talk it out with whoever you had a problem with, or look into more analytically if it is something with your job or a project that you wanted to do that it didn't work out. Think it through carefully and try and fix it if you possibly can. But specifically, the other words that are coming out that are explained here is truth, justice, due process, by the book, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair, square, fair play, equity, even keel, legal matters, and hear me out. If this is not regarding a relationship, remember this is a general reading, so it will encompass many Master 11 profiles, not just one specific person. Now we are looking with this card that it could be a judicial type of situation. It could be anywhere from a traffic violation to lawsuits that have happened to, sad to say, divorce that maybe it did not go well, relationship issues that may have not gone well, separations. It could also be purchasing of a business or legal contracts, and it did not go as smoothly as you wanted to in the month of May. So it is asking you now, moving on into June, to be very cautious with what legal documents are available and what you take a look at, and try and make sure that your information, that you talk things throughly and you can come to better agreements for everything to be fair in your situation. So the energy is coming from May. You had some difficulties, some heartache, and now moving into June, you're still carrying over this information into June. And the way around it to take better care of the situation is to be open and communicate and think things through clearly before making any kind of decisions, signing any documents, or working on the relationship by talking it out and reaching agreements or compromises. So now let's take a look at the rest of the tarot cards here and see what other information that we have that's going to be happening to you in the month of June, please. Thank you, my angels. We have the Five of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please, angels. That's too many. Sorry, but that is too many. 2 more cards, please, angels. We have one right here with the Death card, and this one right here with the Two of Swords. Lots of turmoil going on coming up in the month of June to look out for. This is still energy coming from whatever heartache and situation you are coming from the month of May. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling lost, some financial struggles in your life, not feeling heard, difficulty financially. And then you have, however, the Death card, which is a good sign, believe it or not, because you are finally closing towards the month of June, ending the situation and you can start moving into a new situation. You can start moving into new possibilities and leaving the past behind. With the Ace of Swords, you are also being given an opportunity to move forward out of the situation that has caused a lot of difficulty and heartache up until now. And you have had, with the Two of Swords, some hard decisions that you have had to make. And some of them you have known that where you have to make this decision, and yet you have been blind and not have wanted to see them. Certain things have happened that you have not wanted to see, even though they're staring at you right now in the face. So you are being forced to make a decision whether you want to or not. That's how life seems to work. So that's what I'm getting right now for the month of June. Be very careful with whatever legal matters, decisions that you have to make. Make sure you seek out legal counsel whenever possible. Now let's draw a little bit of information from the tea leaf cards and see what other aspects of information we can get, what other energy. And this one wants to pop out, and this one came right with it. Let's see what other one I am drawn to. This one right here, and this one wanted to come as well. What other information can you provide for Master 11s, please? What else can you provide for Master 11s, please? These three right here. Alrighty, so what do we have here? So a younger woman, dealings or a relationship with a younger woman. As I was saying, part of it could be situation of heartache with a younger woman. We have the month of December. We also have career matters. And here comes the sadness, someone working against you behind your back. You also have the boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. That could be the legal matters that you are dealing with. However, success moving forward with a solid foundation, and last card, victory in some endeavor. So when we look a little bit more carefully, as I was saying, I'm getting different energies here. We have the relationship type of energy of someone that is a younger woman, perhaps it is you, and dealings with a situation in a relationship that needs to be addressed, discussed, and worked on. We have the month of December for some reason that is of significance. And then we have someone against you behind your back, is working against you behind your back. That may have something to do with the legal aspects that you need to watch out for. And it also could have something to do with money, property through an inheritance. Pay close attention if there is some type of inheritance that you are supposed to be getting, that it is equally and fairly distributed amongst all people within your family. And then last but not least, with the solid foundation and the success moving forward, by taking care and being very cautious and how you communicate things and how you deal with the things and thinking things through clearly, you will reach success with a lot of effort, it says here, and victory in some sort of endeavor that you are in the process struggling with. Look towards the month of December for something. I don't know if this is a legal matter, if it will take up to December for this to finalize. So two different types of energies here. One with a relationship of some sort, family, friendship, or romantic relationship that you're dealing with and struggling and having some issues with, and open yourself up and try and reach that person and communicate a little bit better to solve it. It may be just a misunderstanding. And then I'm also getting the energy of legal matters that could do with money, lawsuits, inheritance of some sort. It could also be something that's related to a career matter or a job, that there is some sort of legality dealings with someone here within your job that you're having to deal. But overall, moving out of May into June, the beginning of June will be tough. The middle of June will be tough, but you are moving into a success towards the end of June, which is very good. And look towards the month of December. for the finality of all of this or for things to get better. So that's what I have with the wonderful Master 11s for the month of June coming up. Please let me know if this resonated with you in any sort of way in the comments. I thank you so much for coming back, to those who did come back. And if you are new, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And my name is Lucy B. I'd like to send you love and light as I always do. And remember, as I finish my readings, there are no definitive answers in tarot, only options and possibilities for you. And you can develop some hope that you can draw from, and you make it work because you are in the driver's seat. So choose wisely. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.